Welcome to Wineline Radio. This is your host, Robert Scott, and today is our second tasting in our Show Me Some Wine series, all about wines of Missouri. Now, before I get started with this week's tasting, let me say that last week I tasted a Traminette wine from Augusta Winery. Very pleasant wine that I pronounced as Tramente, giving it an Italian pronunciation, probably because I'd just come from an extensive tasting of fine Italian wines. But let me set the record straight. It's not Tramente, it's Traminette. Traminette. So, great wine from Augusta Winery. You can listen to the tasting on winelineradio.com. Today, tasting a wine from Les Bourgeois Vineyards. Now, Les Bourgeois is renowned for its spectacular bluff-top view of the Missouri River Valley. Les Bourgeois Vineyards and Winery is one of mid-Missouri's premier cultural and recreational attractions. It's family-owned and operated, and it offers a kind of a unique combination of rural quaintness and accessibility. Just 1 mile north of I-70, kind of midway between Kansas City and St. Louis. Les Bourgeois is a popular destination for visitors statewide and beyond. And also it appears to be a great venue for private events, weddings, and that type of thing. Today we're going to taste their 2016 100% Chardonnel. Now, what's Chardonnel? Chardonnel is a white hybrid variety, a cross kind of between Chardonnay and Saval, which is another hybrid. As the grape has excellent resistance to winter frost, it's planted in cold climate wine territories such as New York State, Virginia, and Missouri. And the Chardonnel today is a wine from Missouri, as is this series. Has a kind of a straw color. It's a white wine grape that really can produce quality wine with a lot of varietal character. I'm getting a little kind of a pear and apple aromas on the nose with maybe there's some backbone there to it. I don't know exactly what it is yet until I taste it, but very nice. And I get kind of a minerally note as well. Let's take a taste of this wine and see what it's all about. I have to say, definitely the pear and apple show up in the taste as well as in the aroma of the wine. It's, I have to say, it's a pretty full-bodied wine, and it has that kind of steely finish to it, which should make it really, really good for pairing with foods. Now, as I understand, this variety, Chardonnel, is more resistant to cold and disease than Chardonnay, which makes it part of the blend, but it retains much of the latter's flavor, qualities, and distinctive acidity. And those oak notes are there as well. So, La Bourgeois Vineyards Chardonnel, 2016, sells for around $15 a bottle. Very nice wine. I have to say, this is the first Chardonnel I've tasted, other than one I tasted when I was at the St. Louis Food and Wine Experience not long ago. This is really nice. You need to get in touch with some of these wines from Missouri. Give them a try. This is Robert from winelineradio.com, tasting wines from Missouri.